Like, I want to talk about something real quick. I want to talk about how much better I understand women now doing what I do than I've ever done in my whole entire life. Like, I have never understood women as well as I do now. The reason for that is because when you deal with men as often as I deal with men, you quickly start to see the the behaviors of men. You start to see how we're socialized, and you start to see that the things that women are saying about us is completely true. Essentially, what I'm saying is being gaslit by men constantly every day. For me, this is what happened and is happening to me currently. Every day for the last 3 years has driven me somewhat crazy. Like, I'm not lying. I'm not playing with you. It has triggered something inside of me that wasn't there previous to me doing this content. And I can only imagine how women feel being in a relationship with a man that they have children with, that they have a whole life with, but constantly being put through that by another human being. Me being a man, though, when that happens, what happens to me sometimes is that I get so annoyed by it and I get so mad because I know you're lying. You know I know you're lying, but you continue to lie to me. And that is utterly disrespectful. Like, that is, I can't think of something that is more disrespectful than that to me, right? Maybe you can, I can't. And the way that I process that disrespect sometimes is through anger and frustration. Again, and it's not an excuse, it's just an acknowledgement. Me being a man, me being socialized the way that I'm socialized and growing up the way that I grew up and whatever, I revert so oftentimes back to my like more natural state, which is I want to beat your ass. Like, that's how, you know what I'm saying? Like, because the craziest thing is when I be flipping on dudes and I be going off on dudes, I've heard dudes be like, man, you really passionate. You this nigga emotional. Woo, woo, woo. Mind you, this is coming from the same group of men who would argue and literally will kill each other over who is better, LeBron. But when I get mad, right? First of all, the subject matter is very serious. We're talking about oppression. We're talking about oppression of a whole group of people, right? Women, children, right? It's already a contentious situation off the bat for people that care and I care. Then then on top of that, you're lying to me. You're gaslighting me. And I know you're lying to me. And you know you're lying to me. And you know I know you're lying to me because I'm calling you out in real time. I'm literally exposing your lies in real time right in front of you. And you keep fighting it, right? So I get more frustrated because I know you're lying to me, which is, again, disrespectful. And I get so frustrated that I wish that I can harm the person. And that's not right, but that's what I feel. I'm just expressing how I really feel. What I'm saying is I couldn't imagine, though, what it must be like to be in a relationship with a man who is doing that to a person, who is doing that to a woman, doing that to their children, and feeling like they don't have a way out of that situation. I can get out anytime I want to. I'm voluntarily in these spaces. I'm voluntarily having these conversations. You know what I'm saying? I have less on the line than women do. And look how upset it makes me. You see what I'm saying? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to learn how to process this stuff better. I'm going to take a page, out of the book of women and learn how to be better about this stuff. And I'll grow and I'll learn from this stuff. But I just wanted to put that out there because I feel like it has been very, very hard for me the last like 2 or 3 months. I've been so like just so enraged when I have these conversations with men. And this is not an apology for anything that I've said because I don't apologize for any of it because I mean it. Like everything I've said to these men, I mean it from the bottom of my heart. But I need to do better for myself. Like, I need to process my emotions better for myself because it's unhealthy for me and it's toxic for me. But I definitely also want to say that how men act and how men function is completely unacceptable. The amount of lies that men tell so effortlessly, we need to stop that shit immediately. And you can't tell me shit. Again, I'm a man. I'm not even joking. I should be studied. I'm starting to I should be studied because everything that women say about men, everything, everything, right? That women say about men, I'm telling you, I won't say literally everything, but almost everything I'll say that women say about men, I have experienced from men. I have suffered the same abuse from men. Me, a man, a heterosexual man. I'm not in a relationship with a man, but I have experienced the same abuse from men as women talk about every single fucking day. And y'all wonder why I be coming on here saying the shit that I'm saying. Y'all wonder why I will never, ever, ever ride for you niggas. Never. You wonder why. I'm telling you without a doubt, if there was any chance your way as a man, that ship is sailed. It's gone, bro. It's gone. Everything women say about us, 100% valid. I couldn't say it any more clearly and plainly. Everything women say about us is 1,000% valid. 1,000% valid. I should be studied. They should hook me up. They should put some shit on my brain. They should talk to me. I should be studied. I promise you. I promise you. Because I heard for so long about how men are just fucking gaslighters and liars and manipulators and abusers and da-da-da-da-da. And it wasn't like I disagreed necessarily. I just didn't know. And then fast forward 3 years later after talking to y'all, yep, confirmation. Confirmation without a doubt. So this is not me telling men to get better right now, which I normally do. I promise I'm going to get better moving forward, or I'm just going to remove myself from the space completely. I won't interact with men one-on-one anymore. If I can't handle, the gaslighting, I will just remove myself from the space, from that portion of what I do. I'll just make videos or whatever. But talking to men has proven to be the hardest thing in my life. It has proven to be the most abusive shit I've ever experienced. Men.
Imagine being a woman dealing with that for that long. Just imagine. Because we women, just because of our nurturing spirit and the way we love and the way we give, the way we desire companionship, the way men utilize those weaknesses for themselves, it's something I've learned to observe people and give them chances and allow them to be and disappear. Whenever I see the slightest thing that makes that man cross my boundary and he starts thinking that he knows me, and then I disappear without a word. I will never ask you, oh, why I'm leaving, please do better. No, I gave you a chance. I gave you a chance to do better. Do better. Do better. Multiple times, I gave you a chance.